Hello, my beautiful lovelies. Welcome back to this beautiful, abundant, radiant YouTube channel. If this is your first time over here, hello, hi, how are you? My name is Shonnetta from GoldenLineage.com, and here over on this beautiful channel, I love to make tarot pick cards like this one, other tarot readings, and other spiritual related videos, okay? So if that is something that interests you, if you would like to continue seeing me and my energy, be sure to subscribe to this beautiful growing channel. Join the family, okay? And while you're subscribing, be sure to ring that post bell notification bell down below so you stay updated and you do not miss out when homegirl, when sister posts future videos like so. You already know, let's go. Period. Okay, family. So I'm coming at you guys with something a little bit different. You guys know I don't post a lot of love pick a cards or love readings just because, I feel like when the time is right, it's right. And right now I felt so called to do a love reading, but this is specifically for people that are in relationships, whether you're just, boyfriend, girlfriend, boyfriend, boyfriend, or you married or whatever your case scenario is. If you're in a relationship right now with somebody, it's committed, and you guys just want some advice, what advice does spirit have for your relationship? What can you guys start doing to deepen the relationship, the connection? All right, this is that kind of reading, okay? So it would be really dope if you could watch this with your significant other, or even if you can't, maybe you can send them the link and tell them to pick a card, and then after they're done, after you guys both watch it, discuss which piles you picked and how that made you guys feel. I really, the intention with this reading, it's, brief, it's short, to the point, but it's for couples to really bring you guys together and get over any bumps and giggles that, the universe or, the world, this three-dimensional world might be bringing into your relationship. So I don't want to make this introduction too long. You guys already know the vibes. You know what's up. So I'm going to go ahead and get into the card selection. I'm super excited. I will see you there. Let's go. All right, my beautiful lovelies. So jumping right into this very fun, spare of the moment, couples pick a card reading. The very first step is for you to start by taking your 3 deep mindful breaths, okay? So this is not only going to calm your mind, your body, your soul, and your spirit, but this will also help you deeply connect with your intuition and your higher self today to get the most accurate messages for your reading, okay? So please make sure that you're taking your deep breaths or that you're grounded. However you ground yourself, do that before you pick your pile. That will bring you the most accurate message, okay? So now the very next step is to start asking yourself either out loud or in your head, what advice does spirit have for my relationship? What guidance do I need to know about my relationship? What is going to help us deepen our relationship? So on and so forth, okay? So continuously ask yourself or spirit those questions until you feel called to make a selection. So here I have 4 piles, okay? We have group 1 with green fluorite, group 2 with rose quartz, group 3 with green fluorite as well, and group 4 with apatite. All right, so once again, that's group 1 with green fluorite, group 2 with rose quartz, group 3 with green fluorite again, and group 4 with apatite, okay? So if you need to, please pause this video right here, focus and meditate on the cards. There is absolutely no rush, all right? As always, the timestamps for your reading will be pinned in the comments as well as in the description box, along with all the decks I'm using here today. You guys know the vibes, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and jump into your reading. I'm super excited. I will see you at your pile selection. Let's go. All right, so jumping right into it, you guys, like I said in the introduction, this reading is going to be very straight up to the point, very quick, because there's not a lot to say, This is just advice and things that you guys can do to spice up the connection. So group number 1, tuning into those of you that selected this beautiful fluorite coffin crystal, let's go ahead and see what messages you and your boo then got, all right? So first up, we have Juniper Berry. All right. And this represents mirrors and being aware, having awareness. Okay. So we got Juniper Berry. We have Coriander. And this is all about perspectives and your life's mission. We'll get to the message now. I'm just telling y'all your cards. And you got Tangerine, which this represents gratitude and charisma, group number 1. So before we get into your Rebel Couples Edition cards, which they're so fun, we're going to talk about this. Okay. So for you guys, group number 1, Juniper Berry, this is the card that's all about mirrors. And the message whenever this card comes up is that whoever you're inquiring about, so for you, this is your partner, okay? And this goes for both of you, all right? Both people, all right? This isn't just for the viewer. This is for both parties in the relationship, okay? This is Spirit telling you that you guys, it seems like, with the Coriander, your life's mission, you guys were brought together in this lifetime for a divine reason. This isn't no coincidence. You guys didn't just meet, just because. I feel like Spirit brought you guys together for you guys' healing, for you guys' growth, to break generational cycles that you guys have been, your family lineage has been walking with for so long. Yes, this relationship is to bring you love and happiness, but it's also for the both of you guys to break out of karmic debt and to really, raise that vibration and, who you guys are and your awareness and your consciousness together, growing together. So that's a big message that I'm seeing here. But a really big focal point with this Juniper Berry card with awareness and the mirrors. This is Spirit telling you that every single thing that you get frustrated with, your partner's playing the game and they're being too loud, or your partner doesn't pick up after themselves, or, sometimes your partner has a hard time expressing their emotions and that makes you feel some type of way. Anything that frustrates you, anything that causes you to feel, just like, dang, why are they doing this? Why can't they just, switch it up, or whatever you might be thinking. This is Spirit telling you that your partner is simply a reflection of you. So next time you go to, bash your partner or tell them what they're doing wrong or what they should do better, sit with yourself and be like, okay, this is a reflection. So what is this reflecting? What qualities or aspects do I have within myself that I see in my partner? Okay, so for example, if your partner is constantly not picking up after themselves, what areas of your life are you not picking up after yourself? Are you leaving a mess for other people to clean? Okay, now that's just an example. So I really want this to sink in. And this is, once again, not just for the girlfriend, not just for the boyfriend, or, vice versa, or whoever's watching this, because this is for everybody. I don't discriminate. Don't you get it twisted, bae. All right. But, with your partner, and this is for all parties in the relationship, you just remember that whatever frustrates you, whatever your partner does that you look at as a flaw, you have some of that energy inside of you as well. So before you go to bash or throw somebody under the bus, remember, wow, okay, Spirit has brought this interaction to my attention because there's something in here for me to heal as well. All right, so that's a really big message. I feel like you guys need to know that you guys are a mirror reflection of each other. All right. So if your partner's doing something that you don't like, that's a reflection of you. So what can you do with yourself? What can you heal inside of yourself to not see that reflection anymore in the relationship? Okay. It all starts with oneself first, okay? If you want to see change in other people, or if you want to see change in something, you have to be the change in yourself first. All right. So perspectives. Now, group number 1, the Coriander card talks about perspectives. And so I feel like, sometimes when you and your partner can run into issues, it's because you guys both have issues with, being able to see each other's perspective. One of you guys or both of you guys it could just be very stubborn. And if it's not your way, it's the highway. All right, go on somewhere. But Spirit's telling you, you guys both have to be able to meet each other at you guys' perspectives. Don't just shut your partner out because it's something that you are uncomfortable with. You guys have to grow together. Sometimes it's not going to be what you want, and sometimes it's not going to be what your partner wants, but you guys really have to come together. You're a team, okay? So act like it, as a big message that I just heard here. And finally, Tangerine. I feel like, this card, once again, it's all about charisma and gratitude. So when was the last time you told your partner, and this goes for the both of you, okay? When was the last time that you told your partner how grateful you are for what they do, or, how they treat you, or everything that they do for you, okay? When was the last time you actually genuinely from the bottom of your heart was just like, you know what, babe, I'm grateful for you. I love you, all right? And I feel like we live in a society where sometimes we can think those things, but we don't verbalize it. And, this all ties back into group number one. What is your partner's love language? Some people have a love language of quality time. Some people have a love language of affection, of gifts, of words of affirmation. And I feel like somebody in this connection group number one needs, those words of affirmation. They need that reassurance. And this isn't because they're needy or codependent. That's just their love language. That's just who they are. And so with that being said, get more comfortable with verbalizing your appreciation for their beauty, for their work, for what they do, okay? For what they don't do. I'm grateful that you're not out here wilding and being for everybody, being for the streets. I'm grateful for that. All right. And these are just examples, but I feel like, in the tough times, any toughness or any fights or any, confrontations that you guys may go through group number one, the advice to get through that is to be able to look at the other person's perspective and put your ego to the side. This is for both of you, and to realize that your partner is a reflection of you. So anything that you don't like inside of your partner, the universe is using your partner as a vessel to show you what needs healing inside of yourself. Okay, moving forward, we're going to go to your rebel cards. Now, these rebel cards, this is straight up, telling you like it is. So get ready. Interrupting is for a-holes, okay? Let them freaking finish, okay? So somebody in this connection interrupts. Okay, I feel like even when you guys are having just regular conversation, somebody's just always butting in. All right, is somebody a Gemini here? Is somebody a Gemini? Or do they have Gemini placements? I just feel like me. It's always about me. It's what I want. What about your partner? Okay, and you guys know, the partner, the relationship, the couple watching this, y'all know who it is. It could be both of you, could just be one. But, let your partner finish. Let your partner say what they want to say. Spirit's telling you, you guys will continue to get into this, confrontation or run into this, bump in the road because somebody is not fully open and receptive to what the other party in the relationship has to say. And this might not be intentional. This could just come up, from how the person was raised. But once again, we have to reprogram the toxic traits, okay? Let them finish. And when your partner is venting to you or saying certain things to you and, basically making their opinions or their feelings heard, you genuinely need to hear them. And when they're talking to you, it needs to be from a place of you're listening to understand them, not listening to think of what you're going to say next, okay? And I get it. We all go through these issues. I've gone through these issues in my own personal relationship, but it's all about realizing what the problem is, what the issue is, and overcoming it. So stop cutting your partner off. And even if somebody's not cutting anybody off, you need to genuinely listen to understand them. Don't just listen to think of what your comeback is going to be or what you're going to say to shoot them down. And that could also be another message. Stop shooting down your partner. You know what I'm saying? Stop shooting down your partner. Be aware of, their signs, their body language, the energy that they're giving off. And don't be afraid to give compliments, okay? So, the next card, group number one, you are not being heard. Say that ish louder again. So somebody in this relationship, group number one, it could be the both of you because you guys are so stubborn. It's like the both of you guys are just like butting heads and you guys are getting nowhere and you're wondering why you're so frustrated. So for one, I feel like somebody's not being heard, or honestly, the both of you are not being heard. So you guys need to, coriander is also about maturity. And I feel like you guys need to, sit down down on a mature level and just, give each other space, hold space for each other and let each other talk. If you guys have to, do a throwback Thursday to when we were in elementary school and the only person that could talk had the thing in their hands, do that, so nobody talks unless you got the rose quartz, all right? Seriously, and some people might be like, that's childish, we're not going to do that, we're grown. But honestly, sometimes we have to, take it back to square one to really get the most out of things, okay? You take care of something, it's going to last. So if you genuinely care about this relationship, you guys are going to do whatever you need to do to make sure that the both of you guys are heard, and you not only understand, but you understand them. You really see where they're coming from. Okay, start paying attention. And I feel like, somebody in this relationship likes to give off like body languages or sighs when they're upset. So, the other person, I feel like maybe you can just step in a little bit. Throat chakra. Say, are you okay? You good? All right. And we also have sit back and relax. Oral love is in your future. All right. And this is self-explanatory. I feel like, in the bedroom, got to keep it PG, but in the bedroom, if things aren't how they normally are or were, I feel like things will definitely skyrocket and get a little bit better when you guys actually understand each other a little bit and you guys make the efforts to genuinely, from a place of love and compassion, understand what your partner is saying. Okay. But yeah, sit back and relax. This is also telling you guys just need to chill. And sometimes when you guys are arguing or fussing, fighting, or whatever the case scenario is, Spirit's telling you guys got a lot good stuff going for you. So, gratitude. Maybe you guys can start expressing gratitude together in the morning. Okay. And final messages. Remember, group number 1, growth takes time. You can't plant an apple tree today and expect to eat an apple that night. Growth takes time. So for some of you, group number 1, you guys have considered ending this relationship because you can't seem to get over you guys' differences. But let me just say this. If you are planning on ending a relationship because you guys can't fix a certain thing, bless, that's your choice. But just know sometimes if that's like a karmic lesson that you have to learn, you're going to meet basically the same person all over again in a different body. And that's how it works. So don't run away from your issues thinking that, just because you leave somebody behind, you're not going to have the problems again. This could just be karmic and you might just have to heal it within yourself first. All right. And finally, we have practice what you preach. Now is the time you should take your own advice. So some of you guys in this connection, you guys are always, preaching certain things, but you don't practice it. And I feel like, you could be giving your friends, love advice or romantic advice, but at the end of the day, somebody in this connection doesn't practice what they preach, all right, with their own partner. So with that being said, group number 1, that's just your message from Spirit in regards to your relationship. Let me know if this resonated with you, if you needed to hear this. I hope this, made sense. I kind of stumbled on my words a little bit, but comment down below. Let me know. How did you and your partner feel? Was it needed? Let me know. I always look forward to reading the comments. Also, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. It lets me know you guys want to see more likes. So I'm going to move into the next group. Let's go. All right, group number 2, for those of you that selected this beautiful rose quartz, let's go ahead and see what messages Spirit has for you and your lover, you and your romantic relationship. So, like I said in the introduction, very small pile. I didn't want to make this too long and stretched out because this should just be straight up to the point, all right? So, advice for your current relationship. What do you guys need to know? All of that, all right? So, you guys have cilantro. Changes and freedom. Okay, so big changes are coming in your relationship. We have Cypress, which is all about adaptability and impeccability. Okay, all right. And you guys also have cedarwood, optimism and connection. So, all right, slipped away. So we're just going to start with this straight up. So group number 2, we have changes in freedom, first off. So, and this next to adaptability is very interesting. So Spirit is really communicating that with your relationship, I feel like you guys should be open to making some changes. I'm going to be very honest with you guys, and I'm just going to be so straight up and to the point, group number 2. Honestly, it could be that somebody in this relationship, whether it's you, whether it's your partner, y'all will know, somebody in this relationship wants more freedom. And I'm not saying that they want freedom to go out and see other people. No, it just seems like they want some free time, some alone time to really do some inner healing or some shadow work to really get to know themselves a little bit better. And I'm saying this from a genuine place of love. I feel like this has nothing to do with the other person. It's not like they're tired of you. It seems like they just have this urge inside of their soul where they want to not feel 100% contained, or like they have to ask for your permission to hang out with people or to see people. I feel like that's a big pet peeve that somebody in this connection has. So, if there is somebody in this relationship that is, unconsciously, like, or subconsciously kind of, weighing down the other person, like, you can only hang out with me. Why do you need friends? Why do you need to go there? Why do you need to go see your family? That kind of stuff. That is unhealthy. I'm just going to be very real. And that kind of smothering can cause somebody to really get to a breaking point and reach a point where they don't even want anything to do with you. Now, this message is not going to be for all of you, but if it is hitting home, really take this advice, because somebody in this connection wants friendships. They want to be able to hang out with their friends, their family, without feeling bad because their significant other is mad at them because they chose to leave the house. Now, if that's the situation, I feel like you need to, whoever is being smothering, and I feel like this could just be something that stems from childhood, abandonment issues, trust issues from previous relationships. But you must know that not every relationship is going to be like the past. Not every person is going to cheat on you. Not every person is lying to you when they say that they're going to go hang out with their friends. There are trustworthy, honest people in this world. And again, if this is hitting for you, I would definitely recommend for you to look into reprogramming your subconscious mind to get rid of those issues and those trust issues or those abandonment issues. And once again, it's not your fault. We all go through difficult experiences that kind of shift our perspective and our viewpoint on our reality. But I really feel like your partner here is trustworthy, okay? With cedarwood, I just see a whole bunch of people holding hands and, raising the vibration and talking about nature and talking about the universe and things that really matter. And I feel like your partner just wants a little bit of free time to be able to connect with their soul family, to connect with their friends, to connect with other people that's not just you. And it's not because they're tired of you, but it's because their soul, okay, their higher self, something that they can't control, is like, hey, this life purpose of yours, it's not just meant to sit in the house with Timmy. You have people to see, places to go. And of course, having respect for the relationship, telling your partner where you're going, that's of course, it's respected. We like that. But your partner just doesn't want to feel smothered. So I feel like, just some advice, whether you want to adapt to these changes or not, it's coming, okay? Because somebody in this connection is meant to have friendships. Somebody in this connection is meant to meet people that it's just in alignment with their soul's journey here on this planet. So get ready. It's inevitable, okay? So let's go ahead and move on. Hopefully this message is hitting for you guys. Let me know in the comments down below. So this first message is very straight up to the point. So have sex. I can't say it on YouTube because they be tripping, but, get intimate, intercourse. Let's just say that. Do you really need a card for this? So y'all really need to, go in the bed and make it do what it do. That's some advice to help you guys grow closer. But another message that I do see here for you guys, group number 2 with this cedarwood card, is you guys' connection. It's very sacred. It's very beautiful. It's very hard to describe. And that's why I'm saying your partner doesn't want to, have all this freedom to see other people romantically. No, that's not the case. Like, you guys are like this. You guys are connected. And I also feel like this Cypress card is telling you that no matter what y'all go through, y'all are really strong. Y'all got that bounce back. So just know, if y'all are making changes in the relationship, or if you guys are going through a period of, are we taking a break? Are we seeing other people? I feel like you guys are going to bounce back, okay? So we also have FUCK, your job, okay? Forget that job. Yes, work is important. Your partner is more important. period. All right. So somebody in this connection might be, taking their job to the extreme, putting their job top tier over everything else in their life. And just know whoever in this connection is doing that, it is affecting your partner in big ways, whether your partner vocalizes it or not. I feel like you guys need to have work and home life separation. The moment that you get home from the job, cut it off. No. You can talk about it for a little bit if you want, but I feel like your partner, somebody in here, is tired of hearing about it. They just want to cuddle. They just want to, be intimate with you, but you always talking about the job, or you're always stressing about the job. So there needs to be that separation. I feel like that will take your relationship to the next level. All right. Things are the partner, it might be the she, because I said she, but somebody in this relationship does not like to hear about money all the time. It stresses them out. They don't like to hear about what they have to do. You know what I'm saying? Next, sometimes they just want to chill. Sometimes they just want to vibe. Sometimes they just want to relax. Okay. And finally, it says, want stuff to be different? Change yourself first, okay? Change yourself first. So this ties into cilantro, changes. All right. So I also feel like for you guys, some time apart from each other will help bring you guys closer. I'm not telling you guys to take a break. That's not what I'm saying. But maybe you guys can, for a day, go out separately. So, you can go out with your homegirls, he can go out with his homeboys for a day type stuff. And at the end of the day, y'all haven't seen each other for so long, y'all gonna be all over each other. All right. So time away from your partner actually brings you guys closer. But some people might not resonate with that, but this is a message that I see would definitely benefit you guys. Okay. So the final card here is, sometimes in life you have to be uncomfortable for a little bit to be where you want. Change may be hard, but the end result is worth it. Keep pushing. So you guys might be going through, difficulties right now in this connection. Just know that if you guys are going through a rough patch in your relationship, one thing that I see is things cannot keep going how they have been. Changes need to be set. Boundaries need to be set so you guys can come together. All right. More alone time with each other, but also more time to be individual people and not just a couple. Okay. If you guys are constantly 24/7 under each other, that can cause a lot of frustration and, built up weird stagnant energy. So go have fun separately and come back together. You know what I'm saying? So that's your message. I'm not telling y'all to break up or go on a break, but I'm telling you guys to have fun individually, to have individual lives, not just to be up under each other 24/7. Okay. So group number 2, that was your reading. That is the advice for your relationship. Please let me know if this resonated with you. If this didn't really resonate with you, bless. That just means that it's for another beautiful lovely. So don't take it personally, but let me know in the comments, okay? Also, give this video a big fat thumbs up. It lets me know that you guys want to see more like so. I'm going to move on to the next group. Let's go. All right, group number 3, for those of you that selected this beautiful fluorite coffin piece, let's go ahead and see what your message is for your intimate relationship that you're in. Like I said in the introduction, this isn't going to be long like my normal ones because I just wanted it to be straight to the point for you guys, straight up. All right, so what do you guys need to know? This is a good sign. So you guys have the rose, unconditional love. So for this being the first card, this is the foundation of your relationship, babe. All right, so y'all's relationship was beautifully built on a foundation of unconditional love, trust, being all over each other. So I feel really, I just got chills. I feel really good vibes around your relationship right now. And I feel like, do you guys kiss a lot? Like, let's just have this conversation because these two people on the card are kissing. All right. So, when was the last time y'all had a lit makeout session? I'm just being transparent, because me personally, I'll be vibing, I like that kind of stuff. So, maybe somebody in this partnership, likes to, kiss a lot. And maybe somebody in this partnership doesn't like to kiss a lot. I feel like y'all need to get something together with that. All right, y'all need to kiss a little bit more. And I know, after you get out the honeymoon stage of a relationship and y'all have been together for a while, little pecks, but we're talking about, getting in there. Do I really need to explain it? But Rose is all about unconditional love, beauty. All right, I feel like, a little messages, express express your, not gratitude, but express the beauty that your partner has, whether it's a man, whether it's a woman, compliment them a little bit more. You could be dating a Leo or somebody that just likes their ego stroked, okay? You also do have marriageram. So this is all about trust and benevolence. I hope I pronounced that right, y'all. Gosh, don't come for me. I see a lot of green. Green is the heart chakra. Y'all got a lot of love. And we got rosemary. And this is all about evolution and movement. Real good vibes. So advice for y'all. I want you to know, as of right now, this is just the energy as of right now around your relationship, group number 3. I see marriage. I see children. For some of you, you guys are pregnant. For some of you guys are literally about to take this relationship, For some of you, I really do see that you guys are literally about to take your relationship to the next mother freaking level. So the foundation was love, affection, trust, and now you guys are stepping into, like, if you look at this card, it's like the Wheel of Fortune kind of, and there is a woman, she has 2 kids by her feet, and she just, I just see family, I see relationships, I see couples, I see growth. So I feel like, honestly, you guys are doing the dang thing. We'll get into your advice cards, but just know what your relationship is stepping into is movement. So you guys might be purchasing your first home together in the near future. You guys might be giving birth to a child in the near future. But I see that you guys are a power couple. I see that spirit just wants to remind you that you guys are, I see like soulmate connection immediately. This could be like a twin flame connection as well. I feel like you guys complement each other so well. And also like business moves, okay? I see that you guys actually make a really good business couple. So if you guys have been considering starting a business together, I definitely see that you guys will succeed. This is chess, not checkers. I feel like you guys have been very smart. You guys have been making smart, wise decisions with this relationship, with the pace that you guys are taking this relationship. So I also feel like group number 3, you guys have a lot of people. It could be your in-laws. It could be just your friends, your personal family. A lot of people really respect this relationship. A lot of people, like, low-key, they be talking about your relationship and saying nothing but good things. So I feel like y'all really gotta keep her low-key. Like, I don't see advice. I mean, if I were to look and dissect, I see that somebody in this relationship needs to trust a little bit more, because this card says trust here. So maybe you guys could be at a standstill for some of you, or not even just a standstill. You guys could just be doing good, just regular, degular. But if somebody were to work on their trust in this relationship a little bit more, you guys would definitely be moving further a little bit, okay? I'm not saying that somebody has big trust issues, but, trust, somebody needs to trust a little bit more, have faith, and realize that not every person is going to be a liar or a cheater, so that's a message. But overall, expressing your love for each other on a daily basis, okay? Trusting your partner and realizing that you got to keep her right here, and, being comfortable and realizing that this is your person, this is who you're meant to grow with, this is who you're meant to settle down with, to be real with you. So a lot of movement. And another advice would be, if you guys have been considering starting a business together of some sort, very successful. So let's get into these cards. Now, these are the rebel cards. So these cards, they cuss and everything. They speak their mind, all right? So this is specifically for couples, which is so cool. So it says here, you are giving way too many FUCKs. You are giving way too many FUCKs. I can't say the word, but y'all know what I'm talking about, okay? So give 0. So I feel like, and this is just a clear message, something that happened in the past between you guys, it could have been in the early stages of you guys' relationship. Somebody still cares about it. And that could be why trust is popping up here. And I feel like it was something so minor. Somebody low-key in this relationship still thinks about that situation. So Spirit's telling you, give 0 Fs about it. It's over. It's done with. You can trust your partner, okay? We have agreed to freaking disagree. Agree to disagree with your partner, okay? You see stuff differently. That's life with another person. Good times, all right? So Spirit's basically telling you guys that it's inevitable. You and your partner, yes, you guys have a lot in common, but you guys also see certain things differently. Agree to disagree, because you guys button heads over the same thing for the next 10, 20 years is not going to pass the vibe check, okay? So this is just a reminder that the both of you guys, if you guys have gotten into big arguments about disagreeing on something, it's life. It happens. Your relationship is not doomed. You guys just have to get over it and just realize that it's okay. Sometimes people have different perspectives. Okay? Bless. Okay? And then you guys have irritated, question mark. Okay, somebody's irritated. All right, somebody in this relationship got an attitude. All right, eat, cuddle, sleep, and repeat. Eat, cuddle, sleep, and repeat. So that's big advice. Next time you guys get irritated with each other, buy yourself a meal, cook a meal, cuddle, sleep it off, repeat. All right, I feel like that's the vibe check. That's what you guys should start doing next time you get irritated. You hungry, babe? You hungry? What's good? All right, and final message. Ooh, somebody in this relationship has attitude and their ego be popping up. It says here, Group 3, put your pride to the side. This situation or relationship, you need to put your pride to the side, be the bigger person, you know what to do, get out of ego. And, I was just talking to my partner, my man. I was just talking to my man about this kind of, situation, how a lot of times when we're operating from ego, we are not open to hearing the other person's perspective. We shut it down. We do everything in our power to convince the other person that our way is the right way or the highway, okay? And so when we're operating from our higher self, we realize that we're open, okay? We're open to what the other person has to say. We don't immediately shoot it down. We're like, okay, I'm listening. I'm open to this. Let me hear what you have to say. But if we're operating from ego, we roll our eyes. We don't want to hear it. We mumble stuff under our breath. And we're like, well, I don't care. Don't tell me. You know what I'm saying? So whoever in this it could be both of you. Let's be real. Could be. But whoever in this relationship has the kind of attitude problem, or they get irritated very quickly and they lash out on their partner, I feel like you guys just need to remember how far you've come, and also, remember that this is the love, this is your unconditional love. I feel like the both of you guys have so much love for each other, so much attraction for each other, so just put the issues to the side, to be real. But main advice is for the both of you in this relationship to step out of ego and to be more open to what the both of you have to say. And when you guys are having these deep conversations and expressing the both of you guys' feelings, I feel like you guys should both work on listening to understand and overstand your partner. Don't just listen to think of what you're gonna say next, okay? How many times have you been in a heated discussion with somebody and when they're talking, you're listening to what they're saying, but in your head you're thinking of your comeback? That's not proper communication. And I feel like, just listening genuinely and being like, okay, my intention is to understand, and overstand my partner right now, to see where exactly they're coming from. Because once again, this is your person. This is who you're destined to have a family with, okay, to grow with, to build your empire with. And I already feel like you guys have come so far. Okay, so Group 3, that was your message. That's what your relationship needed to hear. If this resonated with you, I would love to hear it. If it didn't, bless. It just means that this was meant for another beautiful couple out there, but it's okay. So comment down below your thoughts, your partner's reaction. I would love to hear it. Be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. It lets me know that you guys want to see more like so. I'm going to move on to the next group. Let's go. All right, last but definitely not least, group number 4. Let's go ahead and see your couple's advice or guidance, okay? Super excited. So like I said in the intro, this is going to be really straight to the point, very quick, because it doesn't need to be drawn out. You guys know. So let's see what you guys got. So we have Spikenard. Okay, and this is all about wisdom and magic. So I feel like you guys' relationship, a big purpose is for you guys to spiritually grow. I feel like you guys' connection is very spiritual, past lifetimes, and now in this lifetime, you guys have, reincarnated together, and you guys have been brought together, like drawn together like a magnet. Like, I really put money on it that, when you guys first met, there was this deep magnetic attraction and you just couldn't put your finger on it. Like, why am I so attracted? Like, this isn't even my type. Like, why am I all over this person? Like, it could have been your type, who knows? But y'all have a deep spiritual union purpose for being together. I feel like y'all are just very powerful together. I feel like this is somebody that you can do spell work with. This is somebody that you can manifest with. This is somebody that you can do rituals with. This is somebody that you can do some magic with in the bedroom, if you get what I'm saying, okay? So that's already a big message that I'm seeing with you guys' connection to start doing rituals in the bedroom, if you guys know what I'm saying. I gotta be mindful of how I word things on the YouTube because they be tripping, but look into, doing manifestation rituals in the bedroom, all right? I can't say what it's actually called, but y'all know what it's called. For those of you that follow along with spirituality, I feel like you guys can manifest a lot of big, beautiful things doing that. So look into it together. But I see a lot of spiritual growth in this connection. We also do have the lime. Okay, you guys could be dating somebody that has dreads or locks, should I say. You guys could be dating somebody that has locks or long hair. All right, the lime card is all about entertainment and delight. Okay, so y'all need to have more fun together. And we also do have a grapefruit, detox, and dissatisfaction. So what I'm seeing from this is you guys, it's like all work, no play. All work, no play. So I feel like you guys, as a couple, you guys both need to detox, okay? So for some of you, you guys need to detox together, like your diet. The both of you guys have just been eating out a lot. The both of you guys have just been, just putting a lot of junk in your body, living it up, yeah, no judgment because we've all done it. But I feel like, something that will bring you guys closer together as a pair, as a spiritual union, is actually detoxing together. Like, is making your lifestyle change together and the both of you guys doing it together. Because like, how many times have you went on a diet or AKA a lifestyle change by yourself and, you see your friends or even your partner, your lover, just eating pizza casually while you're over here, with your salad or whatever. It makes you feel some type of way. You're like, dang, like, should I risk it all? Should I go get a slice of pizza and say, F this salad? Like, we really be thinking. And so, maybe that's you guys' situation. Maybe one of you guys, is struggling with your health and you really had to detox. And so one of you guys is eating really healthy and you're seeing your partner with so many things that you really want to eat, but you can't. And so it's causing some sort of, frustration. And so if that's the case, I'm not telling you what to do, but I feel like that, you should do it with your partner, with your boyfriend or your girlfriend, whatever the situation is. Like, be a support basically. And I feel like if you guys do it together, you guys will not only get better results and be able to hold each other accountable and, do fun things with it, but also you guys are going to glow up together. So, whether this is working out too, or whether this is just eating healthy, or this is the both of you guys detoxing from something that's very toxic and that's stunting your spiritual growth. And you guys will know what that is, whether it's detoxing from a lot of, mainstream TV that's just, filling your subconscious with garbage, or detoxing from negative chemicals in your cleaning products, or, whatever you guys feel is, kind of causing dissatisfaction in this relationship, you need to get rid of it. Okay. And so let's get back into like the all work, no play. I feel like if you guys, both of you guys are working, I feel like you guys work a lot and y'all need to have fun. Like, you guys need to plan a vacation. Spirit's telling you that, maybe you guys do need to plan a vacation, maybe to like a tropical climate. I could see that for you guys in the water, chilling in the tropics. So I feel like you guys can definitely manifest that together. I'm also seeing making a vision board together. Okay, making a vision board and manifesting your dreams. That's what me and my boyfriend did, my man. All right, that's what we did. And I'm telling you what, when you manifest, when you have somebody that's on the same vibration as you, when you have somebody that is on the same consciousness as you and, understands what you believe, you guys can literally achieve so much so quick. And so I'm telling you, with this connection, your partner is going to be open to manifest with you. Your partner is going to be open to, get this money, get this enjoyment, this entertainment with you. So, and I also feel like, there could be somebody in this relationship that is very serious, and there's another person in this relationship that is more goofy. And I feel like the more serious person, it seems like Spirit's telling you to lighten up, have a little bit more fun. And of course, I'm not bashing you, because we all are, who we are for a reason. But, detoxing, there's something that's causing that person in the relationship, whether it's you or your partner, to be so serious. So somebody needs to detox, whether it's, detoxing from the job for a little bit, like taking a little mini vacation. That could be what's coming up here. But overall, just having more fun, living life in the moment, not thinking too far ahead, and definitely not living in the past. All right. So I'm calling it. You guys definitely need to plan a vacation. Okay. So wow, to the water. Okay. Go somewhere tropical with water. Okay. Because that's a sneak peek, but this card says water. Okay. So, wow, I'm so on point, because this card says pack your bags. Oh my God. Yo, I'm hyped. So, first card for you guys is pack your bags. All right. Get the hell out of town. It'll make you both lovable again. So, y'all need to go on a vacation, preferably to the water. I see water. All right. Water. So, for real. And if money is a problem, get out of that money mindset. Both of you guys boss up and manifest it. Light a candle. Get your vision board out and manifest this vacation, okay? You can do it, all right? So pack your bags, get the heck out of town. It'll make the both of you lovable again. Y'all need a break from your everyday realities, all right? And it says, love the one that you're with. This includes you. Okay. And so somebody in this connection could be very serious because of, self-love issues, or because of their childhood and just taking everything so serious. So once again, I feel like you guys should definitely both work on, self-love, educating each other about the importance and detoxing from the things as a couple, as a team, because you guys are a team. Okay. Both of you as a team detoxing from the things that's causing the self-love issues or the seriousness. Okay, so I feel like that's a big message, big advice for you guys. You guys are a team, so you guys need to act like it and play like it, and really let the resentment go. And whatever you're holding on to in this relationship that's causing dissatisfaction, we must do the best that we can to release it and realize that today is a new day, and we dedicate today to love, to trust, to happiness. Okay, and we also have do the damn dishes. Soaking is not freaking washing. And so one of you guys needs to hear it. I feel like, and that could be all right, let's have a deep conversation. The serious person, the one that's more so serious, I feel like they could also be very serious because they're picking up the slack, okay? Because they're the main ones that are doing the laundry, doing the dishes, cleaning the house. If they don't do it, the house is going to fall apart. And that could be why they're so damn uptight. And, now I'm kind of understanding why they could be so serious. So if you are the goofy one watching this, or the both of you guys are watching this together, fill in the blanks. Who's the serious one and who's the goofy one? Who's the one that's always saying, you so serious? Why you so serious? Lighten up. Well, put your feet in your partner's shoes. How would you feel if you're the main one, or the only one, doing the laundry, folding it, putting it away, washing the dishes, cleaning up after the animals? How would you feel? After a while, that really takes a toll on anybody, whether you're a female, whether you're a male. I mean, it's serious. So soaking is not washing. And I feel like, maybe if you want to surprise your partner, maybe you can wash all the dishes. Maybe your partner can come home to a nice clean kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Because if your partner is having to cook and clean, that's not, you're a team, bae. So act like it. For real, if y'all are gonna be happy and y'all are gonna be like this, the both of y'all need to be, not just one. Okay, so y'all both need to, act like a team a little bit, come together, and have some lit spiritual studying sessions where y'all are just watching really woke conscious content that'll help you guys really raise that vibration together. You guys probably already do that, for real. And Spirit's just telling, if you guys already do that, then Spirit's telling you guys that you guys are on point, okay? So, and your final card is water. So, group 4, a relaxing trip out to the water would do great things for you. Also, a relaxing bath. Take more time out for yourself, separate yourself, be one with yourself, thoughts and emotions. So, as a relationship, I feel like, separate, you guys need to definitely individually work on self-love. That's both of you guys, and not saying that that's a big issue, but it did come up in this reading. But also the both of you guys going to water, going swimming together, taking a vacation to the tropics, okay? Because water is very cleansing, it's very good for your aura. Going to the beach, however, or maybe just taking a lit spiritual bath together, cleansing. Now I'll tell you, I take spiritual baths with my man. We bring rose quartz up into the mix. It's a vibe, it's lit, and honestly, I would recommend it if you haven't tried it. So, group number 4, that was your couples pick a card reading advice message. If this resonated with you guys, let me know in the comments down below. If this didn't, that just means that it's meant for another beautiful couple out there. Bless, it's okay. But yeah, share your feedback, your thoughts. Do you guys want to see more like this? Let me know. Also, be sure to give this video a big fat thumbs up. It lets me know that you guys want to see more like so. I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.